Oh, that looks good. Oh, hello. Welcome to fourth grade. I'm Mr. Willingham. I teach in this very classroom, and I've been expecting you. I've been expecting you to come. And you probably wonder, you may ask, why would I teach fourth grade? Why would I teach upper elementary, fourth, fifth, and sixth? Well, you know, as a young man growing up, I noticed that there wasn't a whole lot of men teachers in elementary school. And then all of a sudden in sixth grade, because my elementary went up to sixth grade, we had this brand new teacher to our school, and he was a guy, Mr. Brune, and it touched me that he noticed me. And I wasn't the straight A student, I wasn't the best athlete, but I was somewhere in the middle, and he made it sure that I was okay. And you know what I said? That's what I want to do. I want to get young people in a classroom and let them know it's okay to be themselves. And in fact, so much so, let me show you what some of these fourth graders have been doing in my class. You probably saw me coming down from the step there. This is from a field trip we went on. We went to a church and they did brass rubbing. There was a stamp that they could put that black paper on, and then they start rubbing it, and what you see there is actual chips of brass. That's right, brass chips have been on there, and the work is just wonderful. That's what fourth graders can do, because you know why? They're all amazing, and they all chose their own stamp, and so you can see their different personalities of the different things they chose. Isn't that cool? Oh, but wait, you got to come over here and just kind of see this wall over here. What you're looking at right there, it says Letters from the Gold Rush. That's right. We went back in time to 1849, 1850, and they came to California from back east to the gold rush. They were excited, and they were like, I've got to find me some gold. I'm an old prospector. And they wrote letters back to their family members. Look at some of these letters. Dear John the Great, I am learning about John Murr, who was an immigrant who came from Scotland, and it goes on and on. These letters were fantastic, and you feel like you're back in 1849, 1850. Then we come over here to the table of fun good things. Look at this, a little booklet from Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing, but I have a student that made a game. He made a game board about Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing, and after you played this game, you'll feel like you know the book, like you've read the book. That's how wonderful this table is, this table of fun good things. But follow me over here. Now, welcome to the Valley of Chairs. And when you go through the valley, you know what you come to? You come to our pueblos, Espanol, California. Now, these are all pueblos owned by each one of our fourth graders. They're selling them to you. They want you to buy their pueblo. Look at this, California Pueblo. Read this passage. Pueblo de Genesis. Yeah, she wants you to buy it. San Luz Pueblo and Ranchero. That's right. Down below here you have California brochures. Why should you come to California? Look at all these things. You have Mammoth Mountain. You have Knott's Berry Farm. You have Los Alamitos Bay. All of these different things. That's right. That's what you'll find down in our Valley of Chairs. After the Valley of Chairs, you come to the hallway of dioramas. That's right. Look at these dioramas from Henry Huggins, the book Henry Huggins. That's right, the classic from 1950. Look at all these wonderful dioramas. You could just look at these and you already know what the story's about. Isn't that amazing? This is like amazingly good. And then when you're done with that, you can look at the wall of fantastic artwork. Look at this wall of great work from posters that they made, almost like they were doing a movie poster. They did posters for their favorite stories that they have read through the years. Isn't that just amazingly good? I have so many favorite things that we do in fourth grade, from learning about music and going to Biola. That's right, we go to a college and we just do that for a half hour and they go, you know what, I can do that. I can play music. We go to Ironwood Camp. We go to one of the 4 regions. We learn about the 4 regions of California, and we get to go to one of the regions. We go to a desert, and we go to a camp for about 72 hours, and it is so much fun. But my favorite thing, and especially with this class of 2020, we did walk through California. And I know a lot of people have done this. They put a map out, but this class, we dressed up. The class dressed up. One dressed up like Levi Strauss. Yes, that Levi Strauss. And it was so much fun. But afterward, we did something a little bit different. We started a new tradition here a couple of years ago, and we had a fiesta. We had lunch together right after the walk through California. And we had some of the best Spanish and Mexican food you can name. But we were sitting there and eating this rice and taquitos and burritos and enchiladas. And you know what we were doing? We were just talking. We're in these dressed up outfits like we're from the Old West and like we came from California in 1849, 1850. And you know what? We were talking and we're getting to know each other better. I think that was probably one of my favorite days this year. Just getting to know the students better and them, the class of 2020, getting to know me better. And I can't think of anything better than just breaking bread with some of your favorite friends. So come on out. Come join us at fourth grade.